Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Looks like we got notification. Yay. Let's do this. Let's see. I think I did got Yes, notification. We got it. We got this. Let's share this. Let me do the sharing. How's everybody doing? I see everybody coming in, so I'll be right with you guys. Let me just go do this, find myself, so I can see your comments. Ooh, that was nice. We got notification pretty fast. That really helps. There it is. I can see that. Perfect. Awesome. Alrighty. Now let me come here. This is working nicely today. There we go, you guys. So nice when it goes smooth. So nice. Okay. Alrighty. So from here. Hi, Linda. How are you? Let's do sharing. There we go. We share. We're going to share to everybody. Diani! Linda, Diani, hi. I can see you. I can see you. I'm actually got notification really fast, too. Can you believe that? Isn't that cool? So I'm just going to do the last sharing here with everybody. And there we go. Let me just do the sharing here. And then we'll all... Bambi is Sleeping Beauty. Now, I don't know if she's going to show up now or not. So, Bambi, Anna, and you, okay? But you may be first because whoever who shows first. I think Anna will show up too. I think Anna's going to show up first too. So, we'll see. Let me just share with everybody so they can find me. I'll do the sharing for them. And here I am. I know last time, you guys, I came in really fast. I snuck in. I was taking a class that took me longer than it was supposed to. So I snuck in to leave you guys a message. And you know when you type really fast, it was like you, Dion, Odido. Oh my God. Todido. That was, you know when you type in fast, right? So funny. I was like you saying todido, kind of. Almost done. I'm just sharing with everybody. So hopefully, you know, this have to, sometimes if I don't do that, people don't even know that I'm live. Facebook doesn't show everybody, right? So will be nice to not having to go through all this, but it is what it is. Here we go. Done. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. And Anna. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. How are you guys doing? Where's my kiss? There we go. Kisses. Kisses. Look, I even have a bell that says kisses. 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 Oh, God. Anna, I share. Thank you, Dion. Lynn. Hi, Lynn. We got Lynn, Anna, and Dion. So we have Bambi, Anna, and Dion on the list. It's not a long list. We have, if Bambi's not here, we can start with Anna. And then we move into Dion. Well, we'll see if Bambi arrives. She's been a long time Sleeping Beauty. Last time was Nicholas who won. He won. And so what we did, because his hours are different, he had, I can't remember. But regardless, I did a mini video for him. And I posted it so he could, I think he won 3 cards or something like that. And because his hours are different, so congratulations. So he's not on top of the list because we're already taking care of his winning. Again, we're going to continue doing that. Everybody gets to go on the spin the wheel. Everybody who does donation and gets a read at the end of the live, we're going to spin it for a winner. Yeah, to see what you guys win. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to start, Anna. We're going to start with Anna. How's everybody doing, guys? Last time, I apologize. I was doing this class that took longer than it when it. That I kind of had a feeling. I did tell you. I warned you guys. I warned. What's it? The class was on Friday. The class on Monday when I came, I warned you. I may not be able to show up because I have a feeling the class is gonna take longer, and it did take longer. This class. So I snuck in to tell you guys to. But you know when you sneak in really fast trying to without the teacher, you want to see the teacher caught me. You guys want to see? I ended up I spent it. I almost went. You know how kids after class, the bad kids, they get to go stay with the teacher in class. Well, that happened to me because I came, and the time that I came in, I was texting. I wasn't texting, but I was putting the note. Guys are gonna be late. Busy trying to get everything ready to go. So tired, but excited. Oh, I know. Dion, I love it. You know, can I say I told you so? I told you so. I told you so. But you know, I gotta tell you guys. I also reached. You know, you guys saw. I've been through a lot too this month. You know, it's been a lot of bumps. And I achieved something that I did not think I was going to achieve just today. And it's like, whoa. But that's what I'm telling you. This is the year to manifest, but lots of bumps will come with that. So you got to keep pushing, keep pushing. Don't let the bumps to keep you down there. That's the main thing. Don't let the bumps keep you down there. Thank you so much, Jessica. How you doing, beautiful Jessica? Oh my God. Hey, 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 kisses. Where's my kisses? Kisses. Here, unfortunately, the music has to be different music. I cannot play just any music. And I love playing upbeat music sometimes because that wakes everybody up. But you get muted here if you play any music playing on the radio. You get muted. So I'm no. We're doing readings. And my friend Jessica, I love the name that she gave me a name. She gave me the spiritual nightclub. Welcome to the spiritual nightclub. This is what we're going to be because we're a party. We're going to celebrate being together. But yeah, talking back at the fact that this year, I just read for 2 hours. Oh my God. Relaxing. That's good. That's good. You know, so with this year, number 7 year, a manifesting year, powerful year, a lot of bumps will come trying to stop you from you achieving those miracles practically. So Dion, you keep kicking your, you keep going, girl. Good job. You go, girl. Anna, let's party. So we're gonna start with Anna. I don't see Bambi. I give her a little time here. I don't see Bambi yet. We're gonna start with you, Anna. Anna, she's got the 7 cards and charms, and she already threw some questions for me. So Anna, I haven't had the chance to read your questions, which I'm gonna tap into that. I'm gonna look into it right now, and we're gonna tap into that. Remember, 7 cards, so much can tell you. So we'll give you a really quick little party here. Yeah, I achieved some crazy stuff today. It's like, wow. I'm still in shock. I'm still in shock. And I was happy to help somebody else achieving that goal too. I managed to do that, which was so good. That it's so nice to see a friend achieving a goal together with you. You know, you guys, I'm going to tell you, if you have a friend and they only need a little push, you know, be that girl who fixed somebody's crown. Be that queen to fix another queen's crown. Don't break their crown. You know, I see a lot of people because They want to be number one. They want to be the only ones up there. They won't help their friend. That will do. There's people who will do that, and we see this actually a lot in this world. And we need to stop that, you guys. Be that you are a queen, and so is your friend. You know, kings and queens. You know, when you see they need a little adjustment in the crown, be that powerful queen that you help them adjust the crown. Don't just break the crown. But that will totally, definitely happen so much. People don't want to see others succeed, and they will not help. They will not, because they want to be the ones succeeding. They don't want to see the other ones succeeding with you, and together there's enough for everybody. You know, there's enough. So I was happy I could actually do that too, to fix another queen's crown. I'm very, very proud of her. She works so hard. You know, when you see somebody working so hard, and if you can give them a hand, why not, right? Instead of crushing them. It's just, let's see. Let me go back to see here, Anna. Anna, I'm going to read your messages. Let me read Anna's messages here. Hello, Luis, Connor. Anybody who would like a reading, all the information's in up here. My list is very small. I have Bambi, Anna, and Dion. Not a long list today, so feel free to get in the list. And the rate starts at 10. Everybody who gets in the list, obviously you're doing a donation, and there's all the information up there, what package you like. You're also going to go into a spin the wheel at the end of the day if we have at least 5 people. And whoever who wins to spin the wheel, they get to pull from the gold pot. I have the gold pot. I do have my gold pot, yes. Alrighty, let's see. Let me just read Anna. I know Anna sent me... Okay, gotcha. Alrighty. Anna, hello, Kathy. Kathy. I thought I saw, Kathy just, okay. Anna wants roughly a little bit to know about her kitty. She wants to know a little bit, see about her life, if she's in the right track, if she's going to pay her bills, all that stuff. Okay, got it. A little bit of a general thing. Gotcha. Alrighty, let me put this down here. So remember, Anna, one thing, you guys, remember karma, okay? Karma is, look at that. You got the animal card. Karma. It's serious, okay? What you do, it comes back. The universe also, like, you know, when you guys, you know how we do this reading, we do circulate, we exchange energy. You guys do a donation, I give you the readings. A lot of people ask me, why isn't it not free? The reason is because I love you guys too much. I used to do free. I did it for free. But what I learned in the journey, as I didn't want it to learn. I was so, you know, and I know the fact that the universe, when we don't circulate, the universe will take it away from you. So if I'm giving free, right? It will drain me. And then the universe will come after you to take it away from somewhere. Either your car will break, your tire will be flat, or you have an extra bill that you weren't expecting, something, you know, I was something. So when people are taking, and not circulating, then the universe will come after you, not me, the universe. So, and the universe, the people who are given, you get drained, exhausted, tired, and your luck gets drained too. So when you're giving, let's say you got a friend or a family member that you're constantly the person that give, and they take. you will be drained and you will not move forward because you're giving all of it, and you need to realize when that's happening. And the person take, they will not go anywhere neither, because they're sucking everything away from you, but they're not giving anything in back, and the universe is charging them. It's simple as that. So very important. Karma is very important. Remember, whatever you do, it will come back. See, that's why I don't do it because of that. Look, whenever I help others, I do it out of whatever you do, help for others who are misfortune, do it out of your heart. Everything, every time I succeed, every time I have a sale, every time I do readings, every out of my paycheck, a little fraction goes to those poor children. And none of you guys really know that out of everything, I take a little small fraction on it, okay? It is something I wanted to do. And I did it out of my heart, because I say, if I'm blessed, I can bless somebody else. And it's not only for them. If I can bless somebody else, if I can, I will. It doesn't have to be the person. It could be a friend. It could be somebody. You do it out of your heart. So let's say you have a friend, and out of your heart, you want to help your friend, and out of your heart, you help them. But then they come again, and now there's people who gets in a role that expects it from you after. Now, that's not good neither, okay? You do it out of your heart and should be appreciated, but don't ever, if you are the receiving person, don't expect that from the person all the time. If they can, that's great. If they, be always grateful for them. And if you're the giver, too, make sure you don't overdo it, because then you're going to be drained too. So it's got to be a balance, you guys. It's got to be a balance. If it makes sense. This is Anna's read. I'm talking about to Anna because it is important. It is coming out here too, the information. I'm using this tarot card today. This is a little bit bigger, but it's tarot card. I love this tarot deck. It's so beautiful. But this time it decided to come out. It only come out when it wants to. Okie dokie. Anna, I ended up pulling a couple more cards more because I wanted to let you know. But this is you right now. You're a little bit... Hello, Kathy. Boo. No boo for you. No boo for me. But you know what? We got kisses. Kisses. Hello, Kathy. I know you guys, I say, honestly, this month has been challenge for me, a lot of challenges, but we got to continue kicking, right? And so, yes, it's a year of manifesting. Remember that. So there will be points that you feel like this, Anna, okay? You are in the right track, my friend. You are in the right track, okay? But you sometimes feel this way. You feel this way. You feel also betrayed, kind of like, there's so much going on with you, feeling a little bit drained. Understand that, again, I repeat, this is a year to manifest. And with that, there's two things that want to stop you, okay? Because it's so powerful to manifest, there'll be two powers trying to stop you from manifest. Alrighty? One of them, which is the one that you can control, and actually you can control both of them. But controlling number one is the most important one. And because of the programming that we have, the number one, the one that sabotages ourselves, it's our own ego, okay? So that's number one. Our ego is so used to failure, through your whole life. And it's not failure, you guys. You don't have not fail. It's lessons. But it's so used to having crappy moments, crappy things happening to you. And it's being also programmed into you, right? So now that's all you're expecting now. It's like, okay, it's like you're expecting the same BS to happen all the time. Now, that is self-sabotage, okay? So don't fall into that trap. Thank you, Gloria. Hi. Hi, Gloria. Congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. So understand that our own stinky thinking will stop us from actually opening those doors. The second one is the system. But the system is the one that train us to auto destroy ourselves by our stinky thinking, by our own ego, by our own sabotaging, by feeling that we're not enough, by feeling we're not pretty enough, by feeling that nothing that we do is good enough. Alrighty? And everything that we have as obstacles, we use it as an excuse that's the reason why I cannot succeed. Clean that away from your head. Those are all lies. Okay? Those are all lies. You know, everything is possible. But the reason why we fail a lot is because subconsciously we sabotage ourselves by believing it's impossible. But everything is possible. So once you start clearing that in your mind, and again, Anna, I don't know if you managed to go into, I thought you were trying to go into the fairy. There is a PDF there with a lot of affirmations. There's so much things that you can do in the meditation class, or it is an adjustment that we need to do, and it takes a lot of work. Thank you, Alicia. Alicia, listen, you guys, listen, my beautiful ones. Mwah! I'm doing the read for Anna right now. Then we have Bambi, and then we have Dion, and the list is short. Not a long list tonight. So if you guys want to get in there, jump in. Jump in. I don't have a printer. But you know, if you are in class and you can go and open it up from your computer. You know what I do though, Anna? You know, Staples, I send it to Staples. I don't have a printer neither. I hate those things. I don't like printers, okay? I don't want those clunky things in here. I really don't. I had a couple. You buy a printer for a good price, and then the ink is like costs more than the freaking print. Sandra! Mwah, Sandra! Kisses! So I'm not crazy with printer. You know what I do? I go to Staples. I email it to an address in Staples, and for a few pennies you can print it. You download it. Go to the library. There you go. Kathy, right? Exactly. That's another thing I can do too. But for me, it's closer to just go across the street, which is across the street. By the time I get there, I pay them a couple dollars, and it's done. Yeah, go to the library and print. There you go. Print what you need. Absolutely. Thank you, Kathy. She works in the library. She should know. There you go. So those are I don't like printers, honestly. I really don't. Let me have a drink. Like my cup? It's all about the heart. But even if you're not printing it, you have it in the computer, right? So you can download it. Good evening, everything from Canada, Gloria. Yeah, you can always just look at your computer. The thing is, it's over 100. It's so many. Look at the computer, and then write down, pick your affirmations. I'm telling you guys, it's easy, but it's not easy. Already, it's easy work, but it's not easy. It's like, what did that mean? And that's what I'm telling you. Everything, your bills will be paid. You're doing. If you do the transformation, you will manifest huge. Okay, you will manifest huge. But it's up to you to do the work, right? You got to do the work. But doing the transformation, you will manifest. You will have a lot of money coming in yourself, because you know what? You are the empress. You're the empress. You do have a very happy sun. Happy. You got the sun card. But going back to, let's go back here. That doing the shift is not easy because it is so hard on us, right? And we believe the lies. Those are lies that we have grown up with, and we believe it. We believe all those crappy ideas that will never make it, that will never happen to me, all that stuff, that I'm not good enough, that I'm ugly, all that stuff that are lies. You know, who's to say who you're ugly or not? That's just the system and then you push it more into yourself. Like, you know, right, Gloria? Even we were having a talk the other day with Gloria too, how we are very self-judgment, we judge ourselves quite a bit more, you know. We're talking about size, but, you know, in my eyes, I feel like I have watermelons, and for other people, it's cantaloupes and stuff like. It's funny, right? Because we always talk funny thing, but it's true, you know. The way we see ourselves, that in the way other people sees us, is totally different. It's totally different. But we are huge in self-sabotage ourselves. I'm guilty of it too. Like, yeah, and I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work constantly. So I have come out of being in the hole, but I'm still, and that's another thing I tell my people and you guys. Always be teachable, right? I know that I don't know. I'm always open to learn. You know, there is some people who say, I already know. I've been doing this for a long time. I know it. I don't need to hear about it. People are not even open for suggestions from another person. And if it's a younger person talking to an elder, now elders don't like to hear from the younger. Sometimes the younger knows better. They can teach an elder person something better. But the mentality of an older person, no, who are you? You're a little kid. You don't even know how to clean your butt. That's what they're going to answer you, right? You don't even know how to clean your butt. What are you going to come tell me what to do? And that's close-minded, right? And so, because they think they know already. So don't become one of those. Don't become I know it all. Never become an I know it all. Doesn't matter who it is to come and tell you and give you advice. Sometimes, you know, I am in this other app that people, like, there are people who've been there a long time. You know, maybe I just started and I learned some things, some little tricks. And the minute you tell them, oh, but I've been here for a long time, it's like, kind of like, who are you to tell them, okay, fine, no worries. Don't worry. Don't be teachable, right? So that's what I mean. Be always teachable. Rate your own self, how teachable you are from 1 to 10. If you're saying a 10, get a grip of yourself, okay? If you're saying if you're saying you're 0 teachable, then you're get a grip of yourself. If you say you're an 8, you're good. If you say you're a 10, you're good. You're open to learn. You're open to learn. That's what I mean. Hi, Gladys. How are you? Is it making sense, Anna? So it is a process, Anna. I know what you're going. You're trying to do the transfer, and on top of that, trying to do a transformation, you're gonna have family, friends against you. And that makes it so difficult. Like while I was doing through my transformation, you know, I had a very good friend at the time, like over 30 years, and the friendship ended because he kept judging me. Why are you changing? Why are you doing so many things? Why you're not you no more? Well, I am me. I'm just becoming more of me. I'm not a pushover anymore, right? So you become more powerful. You become more, more organized. You become more positive. And you become to learn if you want to say no, you're going to say no. And when you're going to say, you're not going to push me around to do things, you're going to say, you're not going to push me around. I'm an adult. I choose my own life. And that goes to you too. Who is another person telling you what to do, what not to do in your life? You're an adult person. You pay your own bills. You live at your own home. Whatever you do in your home, you're your own boss. You don't need to hear that from nobody. Animals are your babies. The animals are your healers, by the way. They are your healers. So going into your animal question, he's so adorable, by the way. He's such a cutie. She rescued a little kitten, a little bit beat up, but he looks cute even without he's cute. But blessings to you that if you can do it and you want to do it, it's your life. It's my life, right? It's your life. You don't need to answer to nobody. I don't care who it is, the king of Taj Mahal. You don't have to answer to nobody about that. Does it feel good for you? That's the question. If it feels good for you, you do what it makes you feel happy. And if you're going to become the crazy cat lady, that's what you want to do, blessings to you. You know, and why they call it crazy cat lady, I don't understand. So how about somebody with like over 20 dogs? Are they crazy dog people? Like, why they always judge the cat people, right? There's people with tons of dogs. My grandmother used to rescue dogs and cats, and she had tons of dogs. I remember feeding time for the dogs. They were all jumping, huge dogs. And that woman, she had such a great karma because she was given loving animals. It's, animals are like angels, right? And people looks at animals as just an animal. It is not just an animal. They have feelings. They're just like us. They just cannot talk. They know more than us. That's why they cannot talk. They cannot talk. That's the reason why, right? But it's a blessing. You're being blessed. I have a dog too. Yeah, right? There you go. I will not abandon them. They're your little babies, right? My cat, or if they say we have to take your cat, well, you got to take me too, over my dead body before they do anything like that. And they were having there's some country that were having a law that were starting to terminate animals. That was I don't know. I overheard that, but I didn't want to hear more anymore because that really was a disturbing thing. If they're gonna do something like that here, they're gonna have to come over my dead body before they do that. She's my daughter. It's like my kid. Yeah, my cat is like my kid. It's my baby. I don't have any kids. That's my kid. That's my company. That's my best friend. I don't have tons of friends in real life. I really don't. That's my best friend. When I'm feeling sick, who is beside me? That little animal. When I'm sad and I close myself and I decide to cry and I'm hiding, who's there beside me? That little animal, right? And that's your case too. I think you express yourself more with your animals when you're alone. You can cry and all that, and they're there with you. They make you company. So you don't need to explain yourself to nobody. Hello, Maureen. How are you? Massachusetts. Welcome. Let's give Maureen a kiss. Mwah! So you really don't need to explain yourself to anybody of your choices of what you do. Blessings to you that you can do that. The little kitten, it's a blessings. So just don't allow other people to judge you, and don't judge yourself. Choose from your heart. Work on yourself. Well, tell your sister to stop being so negative and to mind her own too. Mind her own. Like what? Like your sister doesn't live with you. Why is she upset? Or why does she has to tell you about your animals? Like, I don't understand why she has to do that. Not that I thought she would be like. Why would she do? I think she's just probably having a day. She's probably just having a day. Let's go. Let's see what your charms. So keep doing your happy dance, okay? Happy feet. Keep looking at things at the sweetness. Remember, we have to, out of every negative, turn it into positive. Happy Feet. Have you watched the movie Happy Feet? Watch it. This little penguin, right, and Happy Feet, he got his family kicked him out. He got kicked out. She's like that. So you should know, just let it go in one ear and out the other. Don't take it personally. She's stressed out too. She's got her stuff to do. So understand that. And that's why you just don't take it personally. You just do you, okay? You do you. Happy Feet, he got disowned by his family. But not 1 minute in the whole entire movie, the little Happy Feet was upset. He wasn't upset. He believed in himself, and he didn't care. He went on dancing, doing his dream until he showed everybody. Archangel Michael is there with you, protecting you. There is definitely more money coming your way. There's going to be money. Look, I even got the popcorn for you. So expect more money to come your way, but continue working on yourself, okay? Continue. You are the key. You want all that money. You are the Empress too, right? Look at this Empress. Like, she's got many. I was worried about my two, the two that I have. Look at her. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And here complaining about mine. Poor Empress. Poor Empress. But the reason, but that this card says you are the Empress, so you can manifest abundance, right? You can manifest abundance. Definitely. This is the card. We got the cheers. Cheers to you, and stay in the positive, in the yes, in the you, and in the yes. This is the why. Whatever why means to you, but stay in the yes, I can do this no matter how hard it looks, and be in the you. Focus on you. Okay, Anna, I ended up pulling more than 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. And the reason I'm telling you the amount of cards is because number 10, 10 for you're ending one cycle and you're going to start a fresh cycle. Time to start that fresh cycle. The reason that's why I count. I know I pull more than 7, but I wanted to know. I always wanted to know how. I didn't count it, so I wanted to know how many. And so understand that you're wrapping this and you're ready to start a new chapter. How are you going to start the new chapter? Okay? That you check. I'm not a doctor, so do what you need to do. Check your if you're picking an animal from the street, it is always good to check them. Okay, check them, make sure they're okay. Make sure you do everything you need to do with them, clean them, and because if you're bringing an animal from outside, you have to be careful that if they're sick, that you got healthy animals in your house. That's the only thing you need to worry about. Once you do the little checkup and make sure the kitten is okay, then you're fine to know. But you definitely, when it comes to sickness and all that, I'm not a doctor. I'd rather not give that information. It feels like the kitten is going to be okay. He's just being, I feel like the cat was mistreated more than anything. That cat was badly treated, abused, so he just needs love. He needs love. He needs love. But they're separate. But do check them out. Take them for make sure to be in the safe side. Because, the cats have, I know a friend of mine who rescue cats too here. He had a cat that he rescued, and the cat had, I think it's cat AIDS or something like that, that if connected to the other cats, they can catch it. But so they had them in separate rooms. They didn't get rid of the cat. And on the other hand, they kept him even more because they knew nobody. The reason they kept him more is because they knew nobody would want a sick animal. So they put him in a different room and everything was fine. Everything was fine. So yeah, visit the vet. There you go. And so just because he's sick doesn't mean you rescue him. So when you rescue, you knew that could be possibilities. And so you're helping him, whether he's in his last lives or not. You're making his whatever last 10 years maybe, or next 5 years, or 1 year, or 1 month, or 1 week better for him. So blessings to you. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So make karma come back to you in a good way too. Remember, what you do in general, everywhere. Just be aware of your actions, because it comes back and bites you. Just be aware of them. But yeah, definitely. I hope that makes sense, sweetie. I hope that makes sense. Let's go to the next person. Let me see, Dyane. Dion, I'm gonna go to you, Dion. I think I'm not Bambi. Bambi's like on poof. Okay. Diani. You're welcome. You're welcome, beautiful Anna. You're welcome, sweetie. Let me just make sure. Let me make sure here. Um, let's come back here. Okie dokie. Back to Diani. Now Diani, she's got double one. She's got the roll the dice and a gold bag. Okay, let's do. So after Dion, if Bambi's not here, then I'm gonna go home early again. We have a little bit here with Dion though. Dion, you got the gold bag and the todido. Which one do you want first, todido or the bag? Which one do you want first, Diani? Let's see. Hi, Diani. Which one you want first? The todido or the bag? Or both in combination? All of it together, because with the todido will give you cards, bunch of cards, right? And the bag gives you what it's in there. And then, of course, the todido gives you charms too. So we can do it all in combination. Not a problem if you want that. That's, you got a nice little read there. A nice little read. A very nice read you got coming up. A very nice read. Gee. Is that where you're moving, Dion? Wow. It's funny because Margarita used to live there. Wow. You know Margarita? It's so funny. She used to live there. Do them together. Gotcha. Alrighty. So let's do todido. Let's start with todido. Let's figure out how many cards you're going to get. And then we'll bring the bag. And then we'll put it all together. Got you. Ready? What do you want me to do, Dion? What do you want me to do? Do your magic words. Say the magic words. Say the magic words for Diani. Magic words for Diani. What is where my next contract is? Oh, that's where till May. Sounds cool. It looks very cute. I saw that. That looks so cute. Tony do, she said. There we go. Today is more faster. Tell me when to stop. Remember, yes, stop. Not much of a lag today. Looks like you're in a better place. Dion. Come on, Dion. Come on, Dion. Stop. Let's see. Drum roll. Oh, wow. I think it's a keeper. It's a keeper, Dion. Practically, it's a keeper. Right off the bat, but it's a keeper. You know what it is? Let me give you a clue. It's the instead of double, okay. You know when you get double sixes at 12, right? It's just one less number. Put it that way. I already told her. If you do your math, keep it, right, Dion? I would say keep it right off bat. Right off bat. Boom. Let's see what she says. I mean, I don't think she will want. I wouldn't todido again. You got a really good number. But again, Dion is Dion. You never know. Diani. Keep it. Yeah, it's a 6 and a 5. 6 and a 5. 11, my girl. 11. The next would have been 12, right? The biggest number. So 6 and 5. 11. And again, the 11 number right there, you know, it's telling you happiness, right? I'm going to write down 11 cards. Okay, so let's bring the look, I got the gold bags in here already. So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's six bags. Which one would you like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? Unpredictable. From 1 to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Let's see what Dion is. Let's see. I'm so unpredictable, she said. No. You are, I was like, I'm telling her to keep it, but knowing Dion, sometimes she will say, to, how did I knew you were going to pick number 4. I knew you were going to pick number 4. Don't ask me how. I guess I am a fortune teller. Number 4. I knew you were going to pick number 4. My gosh, that is so funny. I knew it. I just knew, I had this knowingness that, oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. So now we're gonna go through what's inside here, and then there's cards here. So when we pull the cards, we add all the cards, and then let's see what is in here. Some of them says book, some of them says charm. So let's see what we got here. Ah, look at that. Oh my. So you got so we got corn. Again, kettles, corn kettles. Remember the popcorn? The corn kettles. And we have cloves. You got corn kettles and cloves. Already, now the corn symbolizes abundance, money, prosperity. And the cloves means, again, I'm going to read that for you here. It means attracts friends, banish evil, cleanse your mind of the stinky thinking, attracts money, and also purifies the energy. It's a purification energy. So cleanse that negative energy. So burning some clove or doing like, sometimes when you do a drink, a tea, you can add a couple cloves to let the aroma of the cloves out, and the flavor of it is actually really good. You can do have a little bit of clove potpourri. You can do that. A little bit of powder of the cloves on top of your candle with and what a cloves does too, it not only removes, thank you, Kathy, work tomorrow, sleeping beauty. Good night, sweetie. Thanks for coming today. Have a good night. Hopefully Friday you are going to be awake. Every time she's got a day off, for some reason, it's being a journey for me. But I'm hoping like from today on, no more things. I'm hoping that every Monday and Friday I can be here. Jeez. Anyways, going back to, so cloves. So when you sprinkle, let's say you're doing a manifesting candle, when you put the cloves, you're kind of like poking it. You're poking to hurry up, kind of like hurry up. And also removes the negative energy too. Yeah. Depends on what kind of spell, like, or candle. Like if you're having a candle to prosperity, you're gonna put the cloves to spice it, to make it faster, like hurry up, right? And the cloves are also good too. When people are gossiping and all that, it's also good to use it with a lemon, kind of like shutting the people's mouth, stop with the gossip, right? I have on my school, I do have you can have a one-time payment or a monthly payment. Spells, my spells, a whole list. There's videos with them and all that in my school, so you guys can always go visit my school. It's all in here. I do have the most important links, like the ones that are more popular, which is the fairy club, and right away you get a PDF of my book of the with the fairies on that class. So you can always download that. And then I have the link there for level 1, and I have the link for my for the meditation class. Now, all these links here are better links. They're cheaper. That's because I appreciate you guys, and I put them out there for you guys, so you have that access right there for you. But when you click in there, you can always go into my school. And when you go into the school, it shows you all the classes that I have there. I have more classes than just that. So you can pick, check out the spells. That's a really good, if you are into spells, definitely. But if you join the fairy club, that one is really cute because you have the book. I don't have the book with me right now, but I have a book in Amazon. But anybody who just that can download the book is there to download, and there's recipes on how to. For sure, there's club there on how to do certain teas, and there's not only there's recipes, there's meditations there. There's so much in that the little fairies, and we get together once a month and we have fun too, right, on the fairy club. So, but if you join, don't have time to do the live classes. You don't have to worry. You do it at your own time, and enjoy them. It's a really nice class. It's one of my favorite. I love that class. It's so cute. It's just all the information in there is so cool and fun, and you make teas, and you enchant your tea. You use all herbs, in that book. There's all kinds of herbs information too. So what are they good for, manifesting and all that. So that's where you can find that information more about it too on that book. Again, it's on Amazon. So cloves, okay, so I will repeat the cloves is to attract new friends, which you're gonna make new friends. You banish evil, clean your mind. So when you're burning cloves or you're smelling the aroma of cloves, it also healing your mind as well, right? Attracts money and purifies. Now we got the lucky troll. Oh, I'm purple too, but you got the purple lucky troll for the third eye. It is your third eye chakra to use your intuition. Follow your intuition. Your intuition will never let you wrong. As far as of now, it looks like you're doing very good, and you have choice. Looks like you have chosen wisely. So there you go. Trust your intuition. Keep working on your third eye, and for that, the stone is ta 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 ta. So it looks like is a lot about your energy and your third eye chakra. So we got for you the amethyst. They connect with the amethyst. And again, the amethyst is great for connect through another portals. It calms you if you feel anxiety, or when sometimes you guys, when great things happen to us, you could be a little bit jumpy. It could be stressful too, even when good things are happening. So we need to calm ourselves down, breathe. Whew, I can't believe that happened. Oh my God. And you're all excited. Whew, breathe, right? So this I have this side because this side is such a good one to just have it in your hands and hold it in your hands like that and play it. If you can find a little size like that, just keep it in your hands, play with it. And it helps you, it really helps you. It helps you, it also helps you get rid of smoking addiction for those who smokes or certain addictions. Is because what it is a lot of the time that we have either addiction of overeating or smoking or drinking is because mostly because of the anxiety, right? And so people tends to either drink a little bit more or smoke more or eat more. And so when you're holding it and it's relaxing you, it calms you down. And so now you don't get that trigger to having to go for that kind of whatever addiction it works a lot with the smoking. Smoke I know people who I given them, I had this one person who never dealt with crystals. And so out of nowhere, he asked me to do a DNA activation, which I was, whoa, you want a DNA activation? It's like he didn't even know what a crystal was. I go, wow, he was ready to do it. So during the DNA activation, it was in person too. I was called during that to give him an amethyst. I gave him the amethyst. He went home with an amethyst. Next day, he calls me and he goes to me, what did you do to me? I go, what do you mean? He goes, what do you do? I did a DNA activation. He goes, I can never stop. He was a chain smoker. He goes, since I left your house, and he called me at night the next day, since I left your house, I have not smoked. And I don't feel like smoking. I go, good for you. And I go, yeah, DNA activation can do that, right? A week later, he calls me again. Do you know I still have not smoked anymore? And then after a month, he says, I think I quit. He goes, he never touched a cigarette again. I don't know. Now, this is being years, but he ended up cold turkey, not smoking anymore. And he holds his crystal. Now, of course, when I was doing the DNA activation, the angels told me, and then I needed to do a work on the crystal before I gifted to him. So that crystal was charged from the angels for him to help him heal. It's really cool, really cool, very cool. So in other occasions that has happened. So Diani, one of this. So again, this helps you with your intuition. You're also manifesting, also helps manifesting. It helps you with your vision, visualizing. You know how you want to manifest things? Visualize having the vision of your future. Already visualize it. This is all about you using your third eye. We do create everything through the third eye, you guys. The third eye right here. I feel like sometimes maybe we're robots and the third eye is a chip, a computer chip that needs to be activated. Nobody ever thought about that, huh? You guys think we're maybe robots and our third eye is the computer chip that needs to be activated? But yeah, Diani, are you still with us? Are you still there? I want to make sure you're still listening. Let's see. I want to make sure she's still listening. In the meantime, let me have a sip of my drink. Like my cup, you guys? I love that red. If you see you should see my my Valentine's corner. It's really cute. I'm already all. She's here. Okay, perfect. So is it making sense so far? And attracts money too, because again, attracts the money. How do we use? Okay, so it attracts love too. Smart love, because now you have this third eye, the stone that is helping you activate your third eye for you to follow your gut feeling. Now your gut feeling is the connection with the other rounds, connection with your higher self, so the gut feeling tells you the truth. If something's giving you warning, you better listen to it. If something's giving you the go ahead, go for it. Trusting it. It calms you down. When you're calmed down, you can breathe in, be more calm, and then have being able to close your eyes and visualize yourself having everything that you wish to have. Make sense? And so that was your stone. It's all about the third eye. It's all about the third eye, baby. And so let's see how many coins are here. Let's see how many coins are here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Oh my God, Dion. 11 coins. There's 11 coins, 10 like that, and 1, the lucky one. So when that combination, 11 combination lucky. Oh my God, Dion. Who's crying? Who's crying? Why are you crying, Mohammed? I once you say extra gonna say 11. You knew it. You see, you're using your third eye, Dion. There you go. Why are you crying, Mohammed? Why the crying faces? Oh my God, Diani. Oh my God. Wow. You cannot make this stuff up. Wow. Wow. I'm in shock. Well, okay, so what do we got here? We got angel message and 3 tarots. An angel message, 3 tarots, and message from the book. Alrighty. So let's see what the angel want to tell you. Let's see what the angels want to tell you. Then 3 cards plus 11 number. So that will be 3 plus 11. That's, hello, Cherry. That's 14. 14. So you're going to have altogether 14 cards. Yes. Think about it. And 4 plus 1 equals 5, which 5 means transformation. You're changing, a good change coming in your life, which it's happening, right? It's happening. Anybody who like to have readings, definitely after Dion, I'm waiting for Bambi. Bambi doesn't show up. You'll be next. All you have to do is send a donation. Have all the information on See More. It starts at 10 and up, and that will get you in the list if you like, okay? Alrighty. So definitely you'll be next if you do. I don't know if anybody else is going to line up for a reading today. Okay. Slow day today. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see what your angel's going to tell you. Let's see what the angel's going to tell you. Ooh, that one there. Wow. So we have Metatron. Now he's powerful. Metatron is powerful. And he's sending you energy, empowering you. Continue being compassionate with yourself. But he's sending you the energy for you to be prosperous. Metatron. Are you familiar with Metatron? So call upon him. He's around you. And he's sending you the energy of prosperity. So continue being compassionate with yourself and others, which you are. And so definitely beautiful prosperity. Yes, right? I love it. And so he wants you to continue being inspired in your journey. Be inspired and continue on inspire, be excited. You're very excited right now, and all these beautiful changes. It is possible, and again, we're going to pull cards, but I'm having it is possible that your contract may be extended. I'm hearing right now. Let me get the book. Where's my book? Oh, it's right here. I move things around my house, and I don't. I used to have everything on my table, but now I have little table on the side here, and every time I'm about to go grab like that, it's not there anymore. I move things around, and now I'm getting used to the new way, which it looks much nicer. Message from the book. Let's see what the book has to say for you, and then we're gonna pull all the rest of your cards, the 14 cards, Diani. Okay, perfect. Okay. Looking back so often won't propel you forward. Look, so don't be looking back, you know, as you keep moving forward, you know. Keep moving forward. Just don't even look back. Just keep moving forward. That's what don't even question it, anything. Don't question anything. Just that's the way. Keep going, you know. Anything, you know, sometimes we question, shouldn't I have done that, should I have done that, whatever you decided to do right now, go with it, be happy with it, and know whatever the decisions that you're doing, and you know, the worst that you can do is like, did I do the right choice? Shouldn't I done? Should I pick that? Shouldn't I be here? You know, don't do that. Don't. Just continue moving forward. That's where you're going. And be excited about it. Don't look back. Don't look back. Does that make sense? You know, we do that. You know, when we hi Sar, you know, we do that sometimes when we have two, three choices, right? And we pick one, and we pick one because we felt good about it. But at the minute we're signing that contract, or we're already in going into that journey, we go, maybe I shouldn't have picked. What if I would have picked that? Or maybe I should have picked that. No, don't do that. Just forget about it. You pick that, move with it, go with it, and be excited about it. Don't put the energy on the others. The other ones didn't happen. It wasn't meant to. It is not. Back is gone. There's no way but forward. The universe has my back, and I'm in God's hands. Yes, Dion, you're done so well. You know what, Dion? Like I say, I've been walking with you. I've been walking with you for a while, and I seen your growth. So you should be very proud of. I'm proud of you, and you should be very proud of you too. You're done so well. So let's pull the 14 cards right now. Let's see what, and this and the charms. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna tell? They just want me to shovel it quite a bit today. Okay. And these are tarots. These are tarot. They're just big tarots, but I love this deck. It's such a beautiful deck. I'll show you. It's the Rainbow Tarot. The Rainbow Heart Tarot. It's so beautiful. Beautiful deck. I don't stress anymore. Yeah, I know, right? That's right. You know what? It's stressing. You learn that stressing really doesn't help in anything. Stressing, all it's gonna do makes things worse. It makes it worse. It makes it really worse. You know. And when we stress, what happens is we activate the low frequency more, and we attract more of what we don't want. So yeah, absolutely, you don't want to do that. Yeah, but and it's funny because we had a conversation from another girl saying it's easy to tell people, but when you're in that situation, when you are the actor of that situation, it's hard, right? But it's hard, yes, but it's not impossible. It is possible to not feed that energy. Very. And I'm coming from, I've been in that situation many times. And yeah, my spelling, it's not your spelling, it's the phones, they do change our words quite a bit. It's so funny. Today I had to do a flyer for an event that I had earlier today. Today is what, January 30, right? I put December 30. Duh, no wonder nobody showed up. Oh, December 30. A little bit too late by the time I realized. Ding, 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 ding. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, 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 dang. Oh my God, that takes me. I do that all the time, all the time. Wow, this deck is like really want me to shovel it today. Okay. And it wants me to do this like this today. When you spread it up like that, that's what it wants today. Wow. That's what it asked for me. You should see how well I went like this. It is so perfectly. I wonder if I can. No, it's okay. I'm not gonna tamper with the live or moving the camera, because the next thing, if I press the wrong button and we have such a good connection today, I don't want to get there. And today I had this big balloon and the other thing, and I was chasing after the balloon. It kept running away from me too. Oh God! Already 14 cards. So let's pull 14 cards. 1, 2. I'm not even looking at them. I'm just pulling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. Let's see. Immediately. What do we got here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Wow. Big cards, so they hardly fit in the. Okay. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, that is so nice. Okay. Wow. Mm-hmm. So continue meditating. Now, you know, it brought me a little bit into your past. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot yourself. It's been a journey for you. It's been a journey for you. With relationships, especially love. But you had it brought me a little bit into the past, even though we finished saying look forward. So, but the reason why it's telling me that is because you're healing that. You're healing that. And what they're telling me is through all that you've been, you have come back as a phoenix. You know, I love this card. Today's the second time. The second time I pulled this card. This card doesn't come out that easy. But I feel myself, I can relate myself to the phoenix. Many times you being betrayed. You being broken down to the bottom, you know, from the past. But you always come back. And you come back strong. Look, you come back strong. Just ready to, you know. But, you know, through the whole battles that you had, you're a fighter. You're a Leo. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. You continue fighting. You continue banging that wall. But continue, when you do meditation, reflect on how powerful, and be grateful with how powerful you are. Also, understand that there's a higher power as well, helping you. There's a higher power. Plus, you do have ancestors across helping you every day, helping you to manifest your magic. to work on your magic, because you have that inner magic. And you, little by little, you're definitely moving towards better, calmer waters, to better. You're heading, you see how it's going into the sun, right? You're heading to the sun. You're ready to receive abundance. You're ready to receive the abundance. Definitely very hopeful. Very hopeful. Like you are bringing good luck into your life. Because you know what? Nine of Cups. This is who that's happening. Nine of Cups. So take charge. You're the emperor. You see, the emperor could be an empress, but you taking charge of your life, and continue looking forward to receive the abundance that is so rightful yours. Wow, Dion, I like that. Those cards were really nice, actually. And I show you the cards because I know the reason. Some people don't understand the cards, but I know you do. I know you are familiar with the cards. So I was showing you the cards so you can watch what was coming out. And you're like, yeah. Yeah. And I know this is one of your favorite. That's you, Dion. Right there. There's Dion. That's one of... That's right there, you. Some of the cards I don't show them because they show nakedness, and then you. This app is not so bad. I don't think Facebook is too picky, but in the other apps I learned not to. I kind of try not to because I have gotten banned for showing the cards. And so I got myself away from showing the card, but I remember I'm on Facebook. They're okay with the. Then they're okay with me having a little bit open shirt and stuff. But there's some of them, they don't tolerate me having a little bit of an open shirt. On the other one, no. And you get bananas on that one there. TikTok, with the card, depends on the card. They have I made a video with the card, showing the card, and they actually took the video down because of the card that I showed. So gotta be, yeah. Nine of Cups and Nine of Pentacles are my favorites. Oh my God, girl, I'm telling you, you take charge of it. And how about the star? Look at that, the star. And look, and you are that Queen of Cups, ready to receive, right? You're ready to receive. You're moving towards the sun. And here you go. You know what? You're doing your magic, but this is your favorite card right there. I know. I knew that was one of your favorite cards. You're ready to receive all that beautiful abundance. And you know what? I'm getting that. And because it's cups, I also feel like emotionally and financially, both ways, definitely you're being focusing on yourself, which is really good, which is really, really good. But look at that. You cannot make this stuff up. Look what it came out. Look what came out. Ladybug. Keep making your wishes. Keep making your wishes. Keep putting your wishes out there. Don't you know you got the popcorn? You got the popcorn for money. Anything else here for money? Okay, the bunny for good luck. Now we got lots of good luck going on here. Then we have, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Keep your, all possibilities for you. All possibilities. Don't be like this bunny. Okay, so then we have the Alice bunny. Now this bunny is the one that is running back and forth. He never makes it on time. Don't do that, okay? Don't just, that's just to remind you. Don't ever go there. But you got a second wishing star. Look at that. And second one, not two, not one, but two. Then you got a lucky fish. A lot of good luck. So keep playing the music, the beat of your heart. Keep going by the beat of your heart. That's a guitar, right? Keep playing your music. Somewhere over the rainbow. Keep dreaming. Like what I got that. Why did I sign that song? Because it's like, it takes you to a dreamy line. Keep playing the music of you going into your dreamland. Because remember, everything that is created on this planet, it was a thought. It was a thought first. Then we have the letter O. O. Whatever O means. What do you think O means for you? But stay optimism. Stay optimism. Or you're going to be owing a lot. You're going to be, in a good way, because the last one is a little ducky, which means happiness. Lots of happiness coming your way. So yeah. So what you need to do, since you're starting embarking in a new journey, go with the flow. You just started the contract. You don't know. You may get a refresh in that contract. See what happens. You may want to. Maybe they'll offer you something more full time. Maybe you want to stay there. Maybe you don't. So don't be looking what is going to happen after when you just start in this. So feel the feel first. See how you're enjoying that. Go with the flow, and towards when it comes closer to either renew contract or not, now you can start thinking, am I want to do this again? Do I want to renew it? Do I want to go somewhere else? You know what I'm saying? Do I want? And at that, until then, it is how long is it for? The eggs again. Yeah, the eggs again. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, especially with men. Yeah, especially with relationship stuff. There is the men nowadays, they just don't know what they want. They are very confused. The divine masculine, they're very confused. Now, let me tell you again, I'm not really allowed to really say that. I mean, not, I am allowed, but it's just every time I talk about that, the algorithm doesn't like me talking about it, and I get right, and so I get penalized, right? But the thing is, there's something that making the divine masculine like that. Put it that way. It's in the air and the food and the vibration, and to a lot of that is making the divine masculine being very strange. But you stay in your power. The point on all this is you continue moving in your power. You choose you. Be successful. Do what you want to do. Don't be waiting for somebody to come into the light. When they come in, trust that the divine energy, the divine will align you to the right person at the right time. In the right place, in the right time, will align you. You will be aligned with the right person when it's the right time. In the meantime, focus on you and be happy focusing on you. But if you're talking to different people, have fun with that too. That's how you meet people, right? You got to meet people. If you don't meet people, but meet people, make friends and all that. Chat, that's fine. But don't put all your eggs in one basket. Just because one person sounds very promising, don't give all of yours to that one person until they actually step up, And that's what I notice a lot of that happening, a lot of empty promises. That's what the masculine, they're empty promises, let's be this, let's do that, and then no action. And the girl's like, what the heck? Like, I thought, so don't fall into that trap neither. I know, Dion. I'm happy on my own right now. Thank you very much. I'm very happy. I'm focusing on myself and my journey in becoming a better version of myself. And it is something a non-stop, right? It's a non-stop situation. So you do that. You're doing great, Dion. You're doing great. And that was Diani. Diani, thank you, Diani. Do I see Bambi? Is Bambi here? Bambi, 13 weeks. Is it 13 weeks your contract? That's okay. See what happens in 13 weeks. Go with the flow, I don't see anybody else. Anybody else? Anybody out there? Anyone out there? Yeah, don't stress over it. Just check it out. See how it goes. Wait a minute. 13? Wait, it just hit me right now. I was just trying to see if there was any. 13, Dion. Wow, there's your 13. Remember, I was saying, what is this 13? There's your contract. That it was probably that was one of the message. Your number 13. Remember, there's something with 13 coming. Something with 13 for a long time. We given up on the 13 for a while, but now that you're saying I've given up on your 13, go, well, nothing happened. Anything? No, but there you go. You got the new contract. 13 weeks. You can't make this stuff up. We forgot about it. I forgot it just right now. I just came 13. Oh my goodness, 13. Interesting. That's funny. That is so funny. So I don't think anybody else will come. I only have 2 people watching. My gosh. Are we dying on Facebook? Do you think we're dying on Facebook? Should I just cut to one day only, you guys? Or you guys want me to come Mondays and Fridays? What should I do? Nobody wants me no more. I love you guys. I didn't forget. I kind of like did forget and notice you say 13 weeks and I kept going and go click 13 week. Wow, it came back to me. Remember, your reads is your read, right? It's your read. None of my business. So that's why for me to remember it's hard because I try not to, I try to be clear mind each time I read for you. It's clean. I don't remember what happened last week. Sometimes I do, but most of the time I don't, right? Because it's your business, not mine. What was it? 2 days. 2 days. I love you guys. I love coming here. We get the busy days, we got the slow days, but just maybe the timing, the days, like I try to make it, that's why I try to do Monday and Fridays, but if I have to change the day, would it be easier? Like, drop a comment, let me know. Do we keep the Mondays and Fridays? Is that good? Do you guys want back Saturday? The reason I brought it back on from Saturday to Friday to have more of a time between Saturday and Monday. But if you guys want me to bring it back on Saturdays, I can do that. Or we can do Zoom. That will be cool. The problem is in the Zoom, you see what happens is if people would do pre-donation, then I could bring them all to Zoom. But because there's no, how do I know who's going to come or not, right? Right? So when I show up here, okay, there she is. Like you saw, you were pre-donation, but sometimes people sees me, oh, let me get a read because I see you are on, right? But they won't go through pre-donation. That's why I give the opportunity to do pre-donation to get in top of the list, right? But better, that's how, like, I know some people sometimes they gotta work and they cannot do pre-donation and they say, okay, if I get there on time, then I'll get a read. But if I don't get on time, then so some people are actually still working at this time. So, or they're busy, or they're still trying to get home and stuff like that. So, but it is January too. Remember, January is a slow month. A slow month. December was slow. December, January, everybody's busy. Everybody organizing themselves still. And so it's just January is January. January is January. It's so good. So good. It's so good. Monday, we leave it at Monday. Okay, so the question is Mondays and Fridays or Mondays and Saturdays? You guys, if you guys want me to bring, I'm going to be here on Friday. I'll be here on Friday. And I will ask the question again. Should we change Friday to Saturday? Would that be better? Do you guys want it earlier? Like, I probably can do earlier hours or later hours. Let me know. Let me know. We can probably work something out. But Mondays and Fridays for now. Let me make sure I don't miss anybody. It is only 9:30, so I'm going to go home early. I'm going home early. I did have a long day today. It was a long day today. I've been working hard doing other things too. So It's being I'll be 2 hours ahead of you. Monday and Friday. Got you, Dion. Those work for you. Perfect. Thanks for letting me know. I think it's only you. It shows that there's 4 people, but I only see you commenting. And Lynn. There you go, Lynn. She's still here, Lynn. My heart. Which heart? My heart? My real heart, my head heart, my my heart. Which heart do you like, Lynn? Lynn, no soup for you today, or yes soup? I'm ready for night. You ready to go sleepy too? I wonder if anybody else, before I hang up, anybody wants a read for Talk Now, Forever Hold Your Breath. We go night pretty soon. Yeah. I still got a couple things to do. I do a lot of videos, you know, that I got to work on some videos to editing some stuff, and a lot of I'm being up late too, so it's like trying to catch up. I'll let you know when I get to New York, new hours, and I will be working night shift. Okay. Yes, please. Night shift. Okay. Okay. Already. So night shift is what's the from what time to what time? So you're gonna be wide awake. You're gonna be a night owl. So would you be able to still listen? You're gonna have your earplugs? Is that what you're gonna do, Dion? You're gonna have your ear things at work and sneak in the shows with me? Let me quick go. Okay, Lynn is gonna get her read. You got it, girl. You got it. Let's do Lynn. Absolutely. 7 to 7. Oh my goodness, Diani. 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. So that's mean you're gonna be able to be here with us while you're at work. How are you gonna do that? It's a times that you don't do nothing. You just sit around. You can listen to something. Is that how it goes? Tell me how that works. What are you going to be doing, Dion? Pretending that you're working? Are you going to pretend you're working, Dion? That's the perfect job. That's the perfect job, getting paid for pretending to work. I like that, Diani. Diani, that's the perfect job, right? So that means, so you're gonna be able to listen to me. So when we go live, you'll have at least whatever. Normally I come here for about 2 hours. If it's busy, 3 to 4 hours. So you have from 2 to 4 hours of entertainment while you're working. I'll go fast, right? No night for you. I from no till I get there. So yeah, if you have time to be with us, that'll be like, hopefully you can, again, from 2 hours to 4 hours of entertainment on those nights. I'll move fast. Hopefully I'll be working. Hopefully I'll be working in the hospital. That sounds excited. Sounds good, Dion. When is going to be your days off? When's your days off? Mondays and Fridays? Are those your days off? How many days you going to work a week? Let's see, Diani. Interesting. And there we go, Lynn. There is Lynn. She wants her crystal ball. Crystal ball, crystal ball. Tell me what the crystal ball wants for Lynn. What it wants for Lynn. Crystal ball, crystal ball. I'll be I don't know. I know I will be working 3 to 12 hour shift unless. Okay, that's not bad. I like that. I really like that, you know. You work 3 days, you make those 12 hours, get it over and done, and you got 4 days free. I like that. I like that. I always was like that. You know, when I work in the restaurant as a server, I used to do double shifts too because it's like get it over and done. Get the two 2 days in one, and that way I have a full couple days off. I like to have days off. Every day going to the no, but when you have that, it's a nice variety, and easily the 12 hours go fast. Like once you're at work, right? So absolutely, absolutely. Let's go, Lynn. Let's go, Lynn. Lynn is. Oh, let's add Lynn. Let me add you, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Hunter. You know, I haven't done much of TikTok. Oh my God, I've been the other day you went by there. It was the one time that I went after over a month. I've been so bad with TikTok. It's just I do another app. I do the other app. I've been working that other app pretty different way now, Dion. You should come by and check it out. You definitely need to come back and check it out, Dion. It's changed. I changed a lot of things, and I cut a lot of certain people, and it's just cleaned house a little bit. So it's being really nice now. Very nice. Very, very, very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Lynn, my husband and I, Kobe, so I get to rest and the rest of the week. Love you too. Love you too, Hunter. Hey, Kobe is kind of great. When I have days off from work, I got Kobe. And you get a day off, they cannot force you to go work. I remember when I used to go work, they wanted you to go sick, not sick. But since COVID, they cannot force you to go work. Stay home, stay home. Gotta love it, right? I feel good. I feel good. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. And you get paid for it too. I love it. You love my heart? Everybody likes my heart. Which heart? The one, my real heart? My heart? My heart? Oh, my heart. Wait, you should see my Valentine's. Not until next month. You're going to see the background. Next month. Next month. I'm not going to show you both. There's two. Look, what? Check it out. Check out my cup. There's two holidays that I love, okay? Through the whole year, I'm about love, right? I'm about love. Love. Oh, this heart. I didn't realize, I forgot I had this heart in my face too. Until now, I just scratch and go, oh, I don't know which heart, this one or this one. I'm about love. To me, it's not it's not the Valentine's Days. They make it look like it's only for lovers, but to me, love is. You guys know me. I'm a love person. I'm about love, and so when the holidays where the stuff for Halloween, for Halloween is my second one, all right? But when the stuff for the love comes, I'm gonna get pillows and tablecloth, stuff that you cannot find during the year. They should have that all year round, but no. So I'm like shopping spree. And my second one is Halloween because I'm Halloween all the time. I'm always dressing up. I'm always doing, and they have all these cool things too. So those two are my shopping sprees during the love season and Halloween. That's my shopping spree. My real heart, Lynn, I have so many hearts, right? You should see I got a balloon here, a heart balloon. Maybe after I finish, I don't want to touch this because it's working. The connection is good. Thank you, Facebook. So when we finish doing the read, I'll turn it around. I'll show you guys a little bit of that, okay? Who's still here. Only those who still here. I did post a video on IG. You guys, don't forget to follow me on IG, on YouTube as well, because I'm also there. TikTok too. I need to come back to do some TikTok. I just being so much. It's like... It's being a month. It's being a month, you guys. I got to tell you, it's being a month. But let's see. I was going to IG. What is IG? Instagram. I didn't know what that was neither for a while, but I guess I'm in the groove of words. Everybody calls it IG. I don't know why IG. And I went, what the hell? That was me. What is it? Instagram. I know, right? I'm in the groove of words. What else? What other words? I think that's it. That's it. Oh my God. Already. What I was going to, you never got an account there. We can do lives there too, but I never really done lives there. But I post videos there, and it's connected to Facebook. You can actually open an account through Facebook. I got my account. Okay, so I have two accounts. My original account, which is my name, right? And then I created the Divine Inner Love, but I wanted to make the one that I have into Divine Inner Love. For some reason, it created another account. So now I'm stuck with two accounts. It's like, I just wanted one. But now I've got two. That's fine. Leave it. I'll just leave it. That's fine. But that's how good I am. I have an account. I just don't use it. Sally. Hi, Sally. Let's give Sally a kiss. Mwah. Oh, yeah. I grabbed this because I wanted to add you and to spin the wheel. Let's add you and to spin the wheel. Miss Lynn. Let's add her to the spin the wheel. We have Anna, Dion, and Lynn in the spin the wheel. So after Lynn, we're still waiting for Bambi to show up, but she hasn't showed up yet. She's being a long time sleeping beauty. Quite of a long time. A long time sleeping beauty. So I need at least 4 people. It's doing good, Sally. How you been doing, sweetie? How you been doing? How you doing? How you doing? So yeah, I got the tablecloth with the hearts, and oh my God. I love hearts. I always had this though. I always had this. Something made me put them today. Something made me put it today. You being okay? Hello, Sina. What's in the spin the wheel? Oh, what's in the spin the wheel? Okay, in the spin the wheel, everybody who gets a reading, like you go up here, there's a donation from 10 up, whatever you choose. Everybody who gets there, their name goes in the spin the wheel. At the end of the show, like tonight, if I have at least 5 people, we're going to spin the wheel, and the person will win. They will win a pool from my pot of gold. But in the options, because people really want to pull from there, I think it's 35 for 5 pulls. 35 for 5 pulls. If you want to pull from the pot of gold, you can do that. Or if you are a winner of the spin the wheel, we pull one, and sometimes in there, like here, it's message from the book. Kisses and Hugs gives you a little piece of paper, but also gives you a card. It gives you a card, and it gives your name goes with like this, and I post, and you take a picture of it. But also gives you a card. Then also there is message from the angels. There is also gifts. Like you also can win a gift. And then everybody, on top of that, everybody goes into a raffle at the end of the month to also every time you show up, right? Every time you came and you entered that spin the wheel, you also get added to another spin the wheel at the end of the month. So let's say you came 10 times. So you have 10 times your name. And so if your name comes up, either there'll be a prize or a pull from here too. And so that's That's how it goes. That's what's in that pot of gold. Everybody loves that pot of gold. Being okay. Okay, the beginning of the beginning of March, I'm going to retire. Yes, but I will have to get another job. Should I quit instead and take the lump sum? Let's find. Is that what you want me to go in with your crystal ball and the cards? Would you like me to ask that? Yeah, let's find out. Let me make sure that's what you want me to go in with. Good question. That's a very good question. Let's ask. Let me just make sure that's why you want me to go in with the question. And let's ask. Absolutely. Let's tap into it. Let's do it. Okay. So let me repeat that, Spirit. So the beginning of March, Lynn is going to retire, but I will have to get another job. Should I quit instead and take the lump sum? Now, if you quit, what do you mean quit and take the lump sum? If you quit, you get money? Definitely, that's the question. Okay. Yeah, I would like to ask you first, though, quitting, if you quit, are you going to, when you quit, what do you mean lump sum? Is it choosing a package? You mean choosing a package? Like if you, I never seen a place that you quit and you get a lump sum. A lump sum of what? You got it. Severance package. I think, so that's not quitting though. You're taking a severance package, right? If that's the case, I'm getting a big yes for that. I'm not getting for you to quit. Don't quit. But the retirement gives me a little bit for a long time. The retirement gives you a little bit. And if you don't retire, you get a lump sum. Is that what it is? Can you still collect unemployment? I get it that you're getting a big package right away. You can actually do more things as long as you use it wisely. I'm getting that already as it is. There, you see, that's what. So should she take the little bit or a lump sum? It means I get 80K out of 130. Make sure if you get the severance package that you can pay all your bills, right? Right? My God, that number is the second time I see that number, 130 today. Wow, that was the goal that I had today on the beans, Dion. I did that tier today. It was nice to listen and have a good night. Have a good night, Sally. Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful girl. You can totally. So let's see, Lynn. So what's the 130? So if you get so the big lump is 130 all at once. Is that what you're going to get all at once? Instead of little bits? Instead of little bits? I want to go in with a clear question I want to have a good understanding on this. The little bits is just a little bit in the month. And you know what? Lump sum is 80, retirement is... Okay, so 130 is little bits at a time, but the lump sum is 80K. That means you lose quite a bit, isn't it? So that's mean you lose, let me see, let's calculate here. So 130 minus 80. Okay, I get 80 out of, and what happens to the rest? Okay, so 130 minus. What happens to the 50K? You'd be losing 50K though, my friend. What happens to the other 50K? That's 50K. But if you get in a small payments, okay. This is good. This is good. This is a good question. It's not much. No, it's not much. And how much would your monthly be if you take the full? How much would a month? And is that for $200 a month? That is such a ripoff. $200 a month or 2,000? Did you try to say 2,000? Like, how did they expect people to survive on $200 a month? Were you trying to say 2,000? Did you really say $200 a month? $200 a month? Are they nuts? Yeah, sure. Because you end up at $200 a month would die before we actually receive the rest of the money. So if you're going to decide to retire at this point, wow, that's kind of ridiculous. I would say at least 1,000 a month or something. Like, how do they expect? If you're retiring, it's because you don't want to work no more. How do they expect to? Right? Like, it makes no sense. These freaking people, you see, that's how they get you. That's how they rip you that crap out of you. So I'm digging here. Okay, so as I'm talking to you and questioning, I'm pulling cards too. Definitely something for you to think about it, but I didn't add a lot of it. Still though, if you have 130, you see, that's how they get the people, honestly. Like, they really rob people of their hard work. It's, that's ridiculous. So it's definitely, you need to meditate on this one here. The question is, and actually it's funny because it is a commitment. What they're telling you is to so don't retire early. Yeah, but she wants to, right? Like, she's got her reasons why she wants to do that, right? But and if that's the only, okay, so yeah, what Hunter says, don't retire early is one. Second one, if you get the 80K, is that clean, or you have to pay bills? If it's going to go to bills, then you're going to end up with nothing again, right? So is it going to be 80K in your pocket that you can actually do something good with it for yourself? I don't know what to do. Yeah. Why do you decide to retire? Is it because you don't like that company no more? Because maybe you don't need to retire. Maybe you just need to find a new job. Maybe you just need to find a new job, but that doesn't mean you're going to retire, right? Or you could take the 80% lump and find another job. You can do that too, and have this, if it's 80%, I mean 80K in your banks, that you can have it there in case of an emergency. But if you're gonna take 80K, it's not gonna hold you to survive. Maybe it'll hold you for, let's say, depends on your expenses, right? Because it's hard to still work there. You don't like that job, that particular job, Lynn. It's the job, right? You can still work, right? So, like, in order to get that money, it has to be from that position there, right? So you could, if you're gonna get another job, again, the option here is you need closure. You need closure in that place. That's what I'm getting here, and you need healings from that place, big time. What? But you work hard. You're hard work. And look at this. This is funny card, right? Funny card. I forgot. Again, I'm in the right app too. But you work very hard. You still can work. The whole So there's different options for you. What they're saying, whatever you decide, as long as the decision is something that is good for you, right? All the choices are the right. It's good as long as it's good with you. As long as that's what you want, right? And that's a good question from Hunter. If you don't need to retire? It's at this particular job that you can't take it no more. Now, in order to get this money, it has to be from retire from this company, or else you don't get it. Is that how it is? Because you could say, okay, fine, give me the 80 and pocket it if you don't have bills to pay for it. Put it on your bank and go get another part-time job somewhere else, or another job that you'd be happy, or do your own business, right? Right? So the point here is that whatever direction you decide to take it, which that's what they're giving me here, that's why they want you to meditate, or what is best for you. Do my own business. Okay. And a lot of people are rather do that nowadays. There's so many different opportunities out there to do your own business. Now, are you going to invest this 80K into your business? Is that what you're planning to do? Are you planning to get a franchise? Are you planning to, what kind of business? Are you going, don't drain, what I'm getting here is don't drain yourself. Don't drain your money, okay? Your income. Don't do that, because that will be too much. You don't want to grab let's say you grab the 80K, you don't want to put it all in one basket, right? Maybe a partial of it, but the rest you can save it. The $200 a month, the question here is like, if you have to retire in order to receive that money, or else you don't get it, correct? Like, if you were going to leave the job into another job, would you lose this money? Would you lose this severance pay that it is, or package? This is good. This is a good information. This is good. And have a part-time job for spending money. My question is, do you have to use your retire money right now? Can you use this retire money even when you work for another job? I know the United States and Canada, it's different, right? So that's why the United States have this called the 401 or something, right? No, I can't take what left after they take. Yeah, there's a lot of, you're not happy about all this. This is really driving you nuts. Like, you're not too happy with all this. It's kind of like there's a trick, right? Like you were counting on your retirement and boom, they're throwing you the curveball, right? This or that. No, okay. So it has to be with that part. See how they get you? It's so crappy how things that they do. You work all these years, they hook you in, they take your money. When it comes that you need your money, and that's one thing is like when I open a bank account, I just open I don't like locking things. And if I have a little bit more, I have the banks call me. What? I don't want to lock my money. Thank you very much. You know, I don't want to. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. Because if tomorrow I want to take my money, I'll take my money. I don't have to be waiting for the bank or whatever to release it. Or like I learned it hard where it was, we call it an RSP here. I bought a home one day many years ago. And I used the RSP that I was saving. My money was where the only time you can use it is when you buy a home. But when I sold the home, I didn't know. See, again, I didn't know. I was supposed to pay it back to the bank, and I didn't. And they penalized me because I didn't do that. But that was my money. Like, what the heck? I had to penalize me. And I had to pay my own money back to. It was ridiculous. It was just ridiculous. I'm going to be 58. You're young. You're young. You're very young. So you need you're young, and the thing is you want to live life now, not after. I get you. I totally get you. You're young. You're a young lady. You have a long way to go. So definitely. So I'm getting for you to, again, I keep getting the message. Again, I do have the crystal ball right in front of me. But since you started talking, they keep saying, take the 80, take the 80, take the 80, take the 80, since you started talking. And I'm asking all this question because I want to make sure maybe this changes or anything like that. But they keep saying, take the 80, take the 80, take the 80 and run, take the 80 and run, take the 80 and run. I'm supposed to be a healer. Yes, I get you. But, but you see, the good thing, you have your husband, right? You have your husband, you have a home. It's not that you're alone. You're not completely alone, right? If you were alone, it's a different story. Like, I'm alone. I only can depend on me, myself, and I. Jingles, can I depend on Jingles? I don't know. Jingles, I don't know, you know? So I don't really cannot depend on, I cannot call somebody and say I need help. Nobody. Zero. So I really depend on myself. But I hustle. I do different things. I got my school. I got this. I got other things. I'm everywhere because and you know I don't work for I could work for a company, but I'm not. And I like to be solo, and I get you. I live the nightmares. Although I got one job, two. Let me see, 1, 2, 3 places that I love the owners, and that's the one thing I can say about my past. All the jobs that I had, all the nightmares. Three out of all those years. One of them is here. I love her so much. I actually was just talking to her. She owns 2 restaurants. She's a beautiful lady. Ditsa, if you're watching, I love you, girl. Love her. All right? Her. And then in California, 2 jobs I had, Gina and Greg. You guys, if you're watching this, I love you. And Jim, I love you guys. They're the best bosses I ever had. Very good heart people. They understand human, treat me like a human. But the rest, they had the ego trip, they had the power trip, and treated you, just because you were a little bit different, treated you like crap. So I see you. Jingles for comfort. I get you. I get you, Lynn. I totally get you. I worked for the bank, and I felt like you're feeling. I know exactly what you're feeling right now. I worked 10 years, 5 years for, and all the banks are all okay. I worked 5 years for Royal Bank and 5 years for CIBC. Nightmare to work on those places. Now I'm a person, a loyal person. I will last long jobs, 5 years, but the last one was something like that, and they had an the blessing came. So I'm being told to tell you the story because it will inspire you, right? So here I am again. I don't have no one else to count on, right? I'm getting a job that I used to cry my way there. You know, I will cry. I will go in tears. I literally was miserable. Okay. And then when I had, banks at the time wouldn't open Saturday and Sunday, I was happy on a Friday night, Saturday, but Sunday morning, I will start already feeling, oh God, I gotta be tomorrow. I gotta go work. That horrible feeling, like horrible. Okay, so what happened is the blessings that branch where I was they needed, they're moving, right? So it was moving downtown, or prestige downtown with the marble floors. I don't care, big building. I don't care. Right? But they gave me the choice, right? They gave me the choice of severance package that would last only 1 year, right? Which was only like $7,000 and unemployment, right? Or move downtown. I say, give me the package. Give me the freaking package. Now, at that point, I still wasn't doing this. Is this many years ago? I wasn't doing what I'm doing here. I was a little bit of a lost puppy. I didn't know what I was going to do. But during I took the package, I went on. Now, the tricky thing was I couldn't, and it $7,000, right? In my thought, I go on unemployment, I can put this in the bank. No, I could not go on unemployment until the $7,000 were over. The trick, everything is a trick, everything this screw you, right? So where are you gonna go with $7,000, right? So so practically, but what I did is during an unemployment, at the time they used to offer courses, so I took a couple courses, and about one was healing and nutrition, which I understood that, because the reason I did healing and nutrition, because at the time I was doing, believe it or not, yes, I was in a gym where I used to teach Zumba, okay, a part-time job, Zumba. And so I wanted to help with the healing nutrition, so make it being able to help with the people with programs and all that, and I did that. And so I did a couple courses. I continued doing my Zumba teaching, and I went to find another job. I decided to just be a server, which is what I decided to. Server was the best job ever. I enjoyed doing a server. I hated the corporate. I didn't like the being in front of the computer. I don't like being on. I don't like answering phones. That irritates me. So I wasn't. I didn't. There's a lot of things that I wasn't good to do, right? And you're like, what am I gonna do? What am I, right? So because we're healers, our job is to heal and all that. So out there we don't fit in, but yet let me tell you, when you are out there as either as a server or as a receptionist or whatever you are, you're doing healing. Remember that, right? You're doing healing regardless. So as a server, I was doing healing. I had people coming to my table in a really bad, low energy. But the time I finished, they will want to ask me for a hug. Literally, I was telling me how I made them feel better that day. They were coming feeling horrible, and now they feel better. Thank you, your energy. So yeah, as a healer, you heal without even trying to heal. Okay? So no matter where you go, Lynn, no matter what you do, you're still, when you're a healer, you're still vibrating the healing energy. Alrighty. So So maybe again telling you that I took that 7,000, which was nothing, would have been nice 80K, but it was nothing at the time, and I had no idea. But once you make that decision, the other jobs, other ideas will line up. Either if you want to work a part-time in a place, or if you want to start your own business, everything will line up for you. Already, again, you're not alone. You have somebody, you got your husband who can help you. He's backing you up on that. He's with you. He's agreeing with you, right? Is he with you? So it's time to do a closure. Yes, and that's what your heart wants to do. Totally, totally, totally. Make sure you stay committed to, if you do get that lump sum, make sure you be responsible with it too. But there's victory. Definitely there's victory. Okay. You just need a lot of courage, and don't, and yeah. Hope that makes sense. Did that make sense so far? I'm not sure I can cancel the entire. What do you mean? I'm not sure I can cancel the entire retirement. That makes sense, right? Is that giving you a little bit of clarity? So but the thing is, the minute you started saying, I kept hearing, take the 80 and run, take the 80 and run. But before I wanted to, let's see, and everything leads to, like, hell, 200 a freaking month. What? What are you going to do? First of all, by the time they take taxes on that 200, it's not even going to be 200 anymore. So what, you can candy money every month? So you cannot even do nothing or plan anything with it. But that time, sometimes you take 50K, you will lose, but you may not you may even lose more than that, because we don't even know how long we have in this planet, right? So now you cannot even plan anything, not even toilet paper, my friend, right? So, but if an 80K, you can actually put it in a bank or save it, where it could be a backup, or you can and take a little bit in invest. Either you want to start in franchise or do your business or whatever it is that you want to do. Open a little shop. Maybe you want to open a little shop with crystals and all that. I can see you doing that. A little health store. A little health store. You see, my best friend in Toronto has a little health store. Very tiny little place, but she's a healer, and she's got crystals, and she's got sage and all that stuff, and she does her people comes to her also for, like, when I was in Toronto, I used to be with her, and she used to call me sometimes when she had a client that needed my services. And so that even up to now, she still, whenever there's clients that needs my services, she gives them my card. But she can do some of the stuff. She's very good with nutrition and all that. She helps a lot of people who are badly sick. She really helps them, but she's good at that with the herbs and all that. So either way, you could, I don't know if you have an eye. Why am I, they keep telling me this, a health store, a health store, a health store. Okay, health store. Is there a little health store or something around your area that you've been eyeing it, or keep an eye out there for that? Or maybe that's what you can, maybe you need to open something like that, where you have herbs and crystals, and in your healing there too. You can provide all that stuff, and why not? Why not? Right? Because everything is possible. If you truly want to do that, you go ahead and do that. And you can have sage in there, like all that stuff. Fine, time to start. And that's how you can actually start something like that. Mm-hmm. There's a little spot so close to my house. I didn't know about that place, okay? So they want you to go there. Maybe they could be also that maybe they're offering a job right there. It'd be possible that you'd be working there too, and you will love it. So I keep looking at, they keep telling me the little health store. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying, right? Like, I'm just telling you the message. I'm just the messenger. So definitely, and be happy. You're at 58. Be happy. Don't be miserable. Being miserable for being prisoner for a couple dollars that you may not even ever see it. And that's what one thing that I used to argue with family members, because they always used to go to me, you never, because I really didn't. You know what? I go, I'll probably never going to see the retirement money coming to me. I'm probably never going to see it. I probably will never get that help. And I'm not going to sit here waiting for them to help me. I'm going to help myself. And you help yourself. Nikki, hello, my beautiful one. Hello. Nikki, let's give her a kiss. Look, I have the kiss bell. So I hope this is being clarified for you. Well, it's an wow. Well, homework. Do your homework. That's when you want to do something. Now you got that's what they're saying. So go check it out. Go check it out. So maybe that's your spot. Maybe that's the spot for you. You can rent it and create it again. Yeah, if you have the capital to do so. But on 200, with 200 you cannot even buy candy. So it's not going to serve you for nothing. That's a trick. Trick. That's ridiculous, sickening trick that they get you somehow to not allow you to grow. BS baloney, right? So what's the age that you can collect 130? 90? Is that when they want you to? Yeah, right. Yeah, I get it. I have seen your life in a bed. Nikki, I've been here Mondays and Fridays at 8 Pacific time. I did skip a couple times. There's a couple challenges. But again, guys, this year, I'm telling you, and I already told you from before, this year it's a positive, very abundant, manifesting year. But with all that, there'll be a lot of challenges too. And the two challenges, I'm going to repeat that again. One of the main challenges that will try to stop you from opening those doors is your own self, your own ego, self-sabotage. And the reason why, for the other reason is because we've been programmed to not succeed. We've been programmed to lower ourselves down. So we are programmed to auto-destroy ourselves. So that's what we need to work on, not allowing that, and continue opening those doors. And so that's why the challenges. And the challenges also from the other sources that I cannot really talk about it here. But we can beat both, because the other sources are the ones who program us to fail. And that's lies, all lies. Let's not feed that, right? But we all going to be affected by it, including no matter how advanced you are, you're going to get poked, you're going to get, right? And so we just continue, get up like the phoenix each time, and just continue on strong, right? 70, 75, oh my goodness gracious, right? I don't even know I'm going to live that long myself, especially with all the plastic food that we eat nowadays. All plastic food. Even the vegetables are plastic. Yeah, right. No, live your life now. And if you get to 75, if you're living your life fully here now, by the time you get 75, you'll be fine, right? Because you're living your life. You're not a prisoner, right? You know what, though? You know what? I have a solution for, like, okay, if you have family and all that, I'm going to take care of you. That's fine. I don't have any kids. I don't have anybody who will take care of me. So I already have a solution. This is a joke, okay? So if I get to the point that I don't have anything and I don't have anybody take care of me or anything like that, I'm going to go rob a bank. and hoping they catch me. Let them take care of me. By that time, they'll probably inject me with something. I'll get rid of her. But I'm gonna go rob a bank in purpose. I'm not robbing the bank. If there's any banks by the time I reach that age. Heck yeah, Nikki, right? Let them think, but at least I live my freaking life. Oh my God, live your life, enjoy your life, and do the best you can while you can. And that's the whole thing about. I don't know. It's always an argument with family members normally about retirement. I go, but if I stick in this one place because of that damn thing, I'm enslaving myself for the rest. I'm being miserable on my youth, on my nice age that I have, my energy. What am I gonna? I'm gonna by the time I get to that age, I'm not gonna, that whole essence is gone because I'm so miserable, right? Things are ridiculous right now. They are. They are. So, but again, don't look at that. Don't focus on that. Okay. Don't focus. You see, I'm making fun of it. I'm laughing about it, and I'm continue enjoying life. Again, there's still a lot of great things out there that we take a lot of opportunities to. No, that my husband doesn't know my plans. Maybe you need to talk to him about those plans. About that. Talk to him about it. That is very important that you do talk to him about it, okay? Let's pull some charms, and then we're going to do some crystal ball here. It is important that you talk to your partner about this. This is something that when you're in a partnership with somebody, it's one thing when you're alone, you do your own decisions, it's on you. But if it's going to affect your partner, and if you are married, you're in a partnership, you should discuss, you should definitely talk to your partner about it. Talk about it. And I'm sure if you talk to him in a clear way, saying, I'm miserable, I'm not happy doing this, and I want to start at my own little shop or my little store or my own something for us, even if it does well, like the thing is, we have to focus on the possibilities of you opening a little shop, let's say, and if it's doing very well, guess what? It'll be easier on him too, right? On both of you. And then, he can come into the store too and, hang around with you and, things can be different. He can even chill more. Is it works right now? He knows how unhappy. Yeah. And that unhappiness affects your life with him too. It affects you and him. It does affects when you're miserable, when you're not happy, it ripple, you're not vibrating right? And so it's not healthy for anybody, right? He loves his job. That's good. There you go. But it will affect him if you're happy. He'll have a happy wife. Trust me, men wants a happy wife. Men wants a happy wife, right? They want to come home to a happy wife. Maybe you'll start baking more stuff like that, stuff that he likes, and you treat, right? Now you got more time. You're going to have more time. You're going to be able to do more cool things for him, right? So yeah, absolutely. I feel this connection myself. Yes. So yeah, definitely, it's a good plan. That's Spirit Guide says it's a good plan. Take your 80 and run, but you commit. Now what they're saying when they mean commit is like a lot of people, once you're not working, they become I don't know how to say. When you have to go work, you get up, you get ready, you go, right? A lot of people, when you have to be self-driven, okay? Make sure you're driven to do your thing. It's very easy to fall back and oh, I'm gonna sleep longer. Oh, don't feel like going out today. Oh, and it goes from one day, then it goes into 2 days. Oh, I think today I'm gonna just watch a movie, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the same thing, and to the third day, month, and then time goes by, and then you have to be committed to and have that self drive. Can you do that? Because that's what happens when we have a job. We know we have a responsibility. We got to go. We got to get up. Keeps us going. When we don't have, I'm a self-driven. Obviously, you can tell, right? It's not obvious. I'm always being. I don't need to be told. I'm a Capricorn, anyways. But I'm always like that. Since I was a kid, nobody had to tell me what to do. I just self-driven, right? Self-motivated. I don't need to be motivated but some people do need that motivation. Remember, I have lazy cutter, laser. Yeah, I know. I remember that totally. I do. I remember that. I totally do. And so you know what to do. Whatever it is that you want to do. I don't know why the little store came out. The little store keeps coming out. Don't ask me why. It could be just a suggestion. Spirit suggests different things. You know what it is, though, Lynn? Whether there's a decision already, there's millions of possibilities. So you have that already. But there's other possibilities too. You can do that and you can do this. You don't have to be tied up to one thing only. You can do many things. You can bring that too into this shop and do that too. I think about it a lot. When you're ready, you're going to use it. You're going to do it when you're ready. When you're ready. But definitely, the possibilities, when you make a decision, there's tons of possibilities. So know that there's unlimited possibilities. It's what you choose to do. And as long as you choose something that makes you happy, you'll be fine, right? But there's so many different directions that you can go. I would love to have beds with frequencies. Well, there you go. There you go. You can do that. And you see, that's the whole thing, having a little health store with a room. See, a little health store with a back room for that kind of work. So people can come and get herbs, sage, candles, crystals. And so it's like a healing place, but also you got products that people not only come and get a healing, but they got products to go. And I don't understand, but it's not an online thing for you. They're not telling me it's going to be an online. They're telling me it's going to be in-person thing. So I don't know if that makes sense. It's not for you. It's not an online thing. It's more like in-person thing, actual physical for you. If that's what you have in mind, right? A physical. Yeah, everybody, but that's what I keep hearing, right? So stay in the love energy. What the love energy means, everything is possible. It's us who limit ourselves. Don't limit yourself. All the possibilities are there. You definitely have good luck. Little bunny. The little bunny here. We are in the ear of the rabbit too, but the bunny of good luck. Look at the sweetness of everything. Look at all the, when you're making the decisions, right? Every decision, focus on the possibility, not the, oh, what if? What if this can go wrong? Let's not even give room. What if this goes wrong? More like it, focus on what if this goes right? What if this happens right? Always at the sweetness. Stay playful. Again, enjoy your life. Be playful in your life. Definitely time to chill. Relax and chill. Again, opportunities are limitless. Opportunities are out there. Continue connecting to your ideas and grounding yourself. And you gotta kiss. Kiss. Kiss them goodbye. Kiss them. Kiss the troubles goodbye. Kiss the headaches goodbye. Kiss them goodbye, Yeah, that's, hopefully this is making sense. Definitely need to connect you in this kind of situation. You are, when you're married, you are a team, so you must talk to your husband. Okay, you're afraid to talk to him, but you need to talk to him about it. You know, tell him, he needs to know. You tell him you had enough of being miserable. Hmm. And you have plans and you have ideas and you know exactly what you're going to do. As long as you commit, you know, again, as long as you commit to your plans, just the way you get up every morning to go work at the right time, you got to have a schedule for yourself too. And I'm going to tell you, as a self-employed, you may work more than when you go work for somebody else, okay? Because you may have to have more hours. But that's okay. You're happy. As long as you're happy doing it, it won't even feel like work, right? That's all. That's all I can tell you. As long as you like what you're doing, no matter how, you may work more, but you'll be happy. And that's the key, being happy. That's all. You may have to work more, especially if you're starting something new, especially a little bit extra work. Bumps come with there's the slow times, there's the busy times. That's why when you get your 80K, you're not going to blow it all. You're going to use it smart. You're going to use it so partially for your business, but then you have to, on those dry days when there's no people, when you don't have clients, because you see sometimes, or the times that you get yourself get sick. If you get sick, you know, it depends on you, right? So you cannot show up, right? Because you cannot have clients while you're sick. So think about all that too. But you have for the rainy days. And so you'll be cool. Okay, I got sick. Well, I don't want to do that, but I'm not well. So I'll be okay. You're not going to be knocking, oh my God, what am I going to do? You don't want to be in that situation. Do not put yourself in that situation. Use your 80K wisely. Alrighty. That's what I'm getting to. Anything else? I have a lot of things too. And again, a lot of communication too with your husband. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow. Look at that lady. Okay, so I see this lady. This lady, she's right there. And she's like, she's about to, with boxing gloves. Put your boxing gloves. Put your boxing gloves and start punching. Do you see her? You see her? She's ready to do boxing. Like, it's a... Is it a lady? Well, she's a lady. She's got boobs. She's got boobs. Like, she's so ready to put on your boxing gloves. Put on your boxing gloves and get out there and start doing some... Time to throw those punches, those heavy duty punches. Punch, punch, punch. And no time for slacking. No time for it. Anything else? Do you see her? Do you actually see the punching gloves? Do you actually see her? I like to show you guys. Sometimes you guys get to see it, but not all the time. Sometimes only I can see it. Anything else? No, you don't see her? It's on for my eyes only this time, huh? Okay, let's see what else do we have. Let's see if we can get something else. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. He goes, have the courage. You need to be strong. Have the courage. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. Don't be afraid to live your life and free yourself. Those decisions are very scary sometimes for the human condition. But you're a free spirit. You know exactly what you want to do. You know in your heart what you want to do. Why question it? Why question your desires? Why question your wishes? Why question your happiness when you know exactly what to do? One life you have, my friend, one life. And don't live with regrets. Every day we make decisions based on fear. Time to make those decisions based on your heart. Time to punch, punch, punch. Punch the fear, punch whatever is stalling you. Punch anything that stalls you from being happy. And follow your heart. I'm here protecting you and pushing you for you to continue moving forward in your journey, full of love, empowered. I'm pushing you, giving you courage and strength to go for what you belongs to you, what you want to do, what makes you happy. Oh, whew, whew, that went dark. Woo, I disappeared for a while there. Whoa. And I see this punching like, and you know, guys, so one day, okay, so I'm talking to you right now. Do I know I'm going to get up tomorrow? No, I don't. And if tomorrow I don't wake up, can I say that I did the best in having my life and did things in my life that I wanted to do? Yes, I did. Was I good to people? Yes, I was. I have no regrets. Did I try things in my life? Hell yes. Even when I was scared. We all scared to make decisions that takes us out of our comfort. Although sometimes we're in a comfort zone, but we're not happy. And a lot of people chooses to stay in that comfort zone just because they're familiar. All of us, we all are afraid of the unknown, of the decisions. But you have to remember that we come to this planet to try and experiment and to mess up and to learn. Not to be stuck in a bubble and not grow. Every time you choose to do something different outside the comfort zone, it's a growth. It's a new experience. And what's the worst that can happen? What do you, and you ask your question, you don't have to answer me, but ask yourself a question. Why am I so afraid about it? Of the worst can happen. What's the worst can happen? And then you're going to look at it and go, why am I afraid of that? It's not even that scary. Why am I so afraid? Ask that question. Ask that question to yourself. Why am I afraid of this? You know, did I make the wrong decision? The wrong decision according to whom? Did I make the wrong decision according to whom am I making the wrong decision? According of what the whole society wants from me? Because I made a decision based on what made me happy. And it's an adventure. You know, it's an adventure. Again, if you try and it works, fantastic. If you try, if it doesn't work, hey, at least you try. And if it doesn't work, next, what else can I do? So we try different things in life. Eventually something will work out for us. You know, God will not put all this, God will, you know, gives you options, gives you variety, there's all kinds. Worst comes to worst, can you wash some dishes in a place? You can go wash some dishes. And you know, I'm telling you, Lynn, I've been there. You know, there was one time, many years again, I decided to move to California with $200 in my pocket. All I had the ticket, $200 in my pocket, into a strange country that I was not from. And yes, where there's a dollar, you can budget. So yes, I wash dishes. But I was not afraid to do so. Alrighty? But I'm telling you, I took that plunge. I did it. And it was afraid, but I did it. But then I grew. Took that little job washing dishes. Fine. And then from there, to make that dollar, right? With $1 you can budget, right? And then from there, I took a better job. And then a better job. And then I ended up buying that Mustang. You see my red Mustang. Cash. I want the red Mustang. How much does it cost? And they go to me, oh, we have to order it. And I want the red. They were trying to sell me, take the white one. It's cheaper. I want the red one. I want the convertible. How much? I want it. I worked my butt off. I paid it cash. Although I must say, I learned a lesson from that. Don't ever buy a brand new car. You lose so much money with it. But hey, you know, I went from the $200 washing dishes, and I grew myself back up again into being able to say, here is $40K. I want to pay for that. And I paid it cash. That was a big lesson not to ever do it, but I did it. When I look back, it's like, what a dumb. Never, guys, ever buy a brand new car. Ever. The minute you drive it out, you lose $10K like that. It's better to buy a new car. I recommend this. You go to a dealer, find a car from last year that is being maybe a test, a model to drive around, or it's being there. It's got the mileage, the low mileage. You can. And you have a better price. You still have insurance on it, like warranty and all that. And you gotta never, guys, buy a brand new car. You pay tax, some kind of air tax and some gas tax and some tire tax and a lot of bullshit tax, and then you drive it out, and then something that costs $40, you cannot even sell it for $20 after, okay? So I learned a lesson too from that already. So now, since I learned that lesson, but I can tell everybody, don't do that. And I know the new car, you want that color, just sometimes wait maybe next year, you know, and then get that same model next year. It'll be a year. Don't get the 2023. Get the 2022, right? And if you want the 2023, wait a little bit longer. On just at the end of the year, they'll sell you that for a much. Honestly, guys, it's not even worth it. I know I got a new car. You know, Nikki, I wish I would have told you that before. So you guys, everybody, but that's okay. You did it. Okay, you went for it, you did it, and that's a good thing too. I wanted it, and I wanted to prove myself. Look, I went from only 200, no job and all that. I want that car. Give it to me, right? So that I got myself up there. And sometimes, even though it was a dumb thing to do, but you feel good that you actually did it. It doesn't matter. It was all worth it anyways. I love the car. I wanted a car. And I did it, right? I wanted it while I look hot. Not when I don't look hot. Because, I wanted to drive and match the car. And so you get me? Not when I'm like retired and it's like, No, I want now that I want to match my card. That's what I say. That was me, okay? So that now, this is where that's the moment. This is what we live in. So this is the moment. You got to live the moment, and so be smart about it too, right? But definitely, Lynn. This was a good information, Lynn. And you know what? It just makes all of us this reading for Lynn. Thank you again, Lynn. Lynn, again, it is a very a scary moment for you because you got to make a big decision, but it's got to be your decision. Remember, like that, and don't short yourself. It's your life. It's my life. I don't want to live without you. Na, 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 na. You know, I can't sing that song. I just got that song. It's my life, right? It's my life. But you know which song I'm singing, right? By Bon Jovi. I don't sing Bon Jovi songs. So, it's your life, and live it, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of getting out of that. You've been there so many years. It's a comfort zone. You've been in that. Okay, so let me tell you another thing. The elephants, right? The elephants in the circus. Okay. Bon Jovi, right? The elephants in the circus, right? You know how big they are? They have a little string tied up to their feet, right? Like, that animal can just pull that string and kick everybody's butt. But since that elephant that's how they train the elephants, and that's how we being trained. I just want to tell you how powerful we are. That animal is powerful beyond. But since he was a little elephant, they put little chains on his feet. So every time he would pull, he could not go anywhere, right? He pulled and he could not go anywhere. So he grew up with that tied up on his foot, right? And so as the time went by, the elephant gave up pulling because he knew every time he would pull, he could not go anywhere. He was stuck. But now he's grown into a big elephant that he pulls, that chain will look like crap, right? It'll bend the crap out of it and destroy everything, right? He can free himself. But because he's been trained since he was a child, that when he pulled, he could not go anywhere, he given up pulling. He doesn't know his power. That's what's happening to all of us, right? We don't know our power because we've been trained to be afraid of doing new things. And oh my God, and you being in that job for so long, you've been trained to, that's all you know, right? That's what you think. That's what you think. So think outside the box. You're very, very, very deep. This is there's a lot of thinking, but in your case, you're not alone. You do have a partner. And if you have a partner, you must communicate. You cannot make decisions you are one. When you are with a partner, you are a team. And you must come to the conclusion as a team. So make sure you hopefully this safe, you can let him hear this, maybe they'll trigger or explain to him about how we only have one life. Trust me, when we are sick, right? When we get a cold, getting a cold, you feel like you're going to die anyways, like bronchitis and all that. We feel like we're going to die. And that moment is when you think, man, why did I do all those things? A lot of things come up in service. Why didn't I do that? Like, I'm feeling like crap and I didn't do anything. Like, right? So when we're in a deathbed, we go, holy smokes, why did I do all that stuff? I should have, could have, but I didn't because I was afraid. Follow what makes you happy. That's all I'm going to say. And yeah, hopefully this was clear for you. Let's see. I didn't see while we were here. I think little Bambi, it's Bambiing around with Thumper. Bambi is with Thumper, right? Because I don't see, she hasn't come in. She's being Bambiing around a lot. I love Bon Jovi. Me too. I love Bon Jovi. But I think Bambi is Bambiing around too much these days. She's being sleepy with Thumper. Bambi's not here, so we're going to keep her on top of the list The list is clear. Let me see. I needed at least 4 people. Now, Bambi's being in the circle already. She being spin. She's Sleeping Beauty, so she's not in the list. She's not in the spin because there's only Anna, Dion, and Lynn. So hopefully by Friday we have 2 more, even if it's you 2 more. Then we jump into doing the spin the wheel on Friday for everybody. I'm trapped. What was it? Thanks for, I love Bonjour. I'm trapped? What do you mean I'm trapped? What do you mean I'm trapped? About what we're saying with that? Trap about what? What do you mean trap, my beautiful Lynn? Lynn, your message, like it's so, a lot of people goes through what you're going through. You're not alone in that one there. A lot of people end up in the miserable job and they're afraid to get out of it because of the fear. Hmm. Hmm. And then when you do have a partner, you need to communicate with them. You cannot just make decisions without, you need to come to communication. But put your do express it well, and have a plan. Have like a plan before you sit down and talk to them. Tom, we need to talk. I really and have a plan. Have a plan. So show him that you have a plan. So that will help him see it your way. Now, if you just come and say blah 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 blah, he's gonna go mad. She's not gonna go do anything. But if you have a plan, paper written down, I looked at that place. I got my machine. I got this with the money. I'm do this, but then we have some here. I'm planning. I'm planning. Hmm. But what do you mean I'm trapped? Nikki! Anybody else? Anybody else out there? We got everybody? So we're going to do the spin on Friday. Hopefully more people do come. And so we're going to continue doing Mondays and Fridays at 8 Pacific time. Hopefully, is that, I think is to love yourself and have faith, and everything is for a reason. Never lose hope. Absolutely. Absolutely, Christy. Yes, absolutely. And that's why you have to understand that you're important, right? You are important. Like sometimes we don't think you're important, and as long as you have faith in what you want to do and you believe in you, it's limitless. We are limitless, but again, we're trained to think that we're limited, and we need to work on that. It's work. Again, work, like Yoda says, we need to unlearn and relearn, retrain ourselves. I know we are very programmable. We need to be programmed, right? So we've been programmed on the wrong way. So we can take charge of our lives and reprogram ourselves. But again, everything is possible as long as you believe so. Absolutely. It does take work. It does take patience. It does take a lot of, being, lenient, strict with your own self. Because especially when it comes to work, if you're going to be your own boss, you got to be very responsible to show up for you, right? Because I'm the boss. I can take, I don't feel like that. No, you cannot do that when you're your own boss. You should just, as you go to work and you show up. I've been through good and bad and my worst, and it's something I feel right now that I don't get. I feel lost, but I still can't give up. No, that's the whole thing. We don't give up. And understand another thing, you guys. When we want to do something and we don't do it because of fear of failure. I don't want, I'm afraid to do it because I may fail. The minute you don't do it, you're already failing because you're not doing it. Yeah, no, it's true. You know what though? A lot of us, you coming here, a lot of people that do come here, you guys are in a different level, okay? You are, you do feel, you do, are a lot of people, everybody who comes here, most of all you guys are in a different level. So you do will feel alone in our journey of the spiritual. Remember, we're calling ourselves now. This is the life. I used to call it the lucky, but we changing the name on this show. Okay, so we're gonna change it the spiritual nightclub. With our own nightclub of a spiritual. So we're in a different level that a lot of things in the world we do feel alone. You will feel alone, but you have to remember one thing. First of all, you're not alone. You may be alone, feel alone from the different humans, because maybe you're not surrounded by like-minded people. So that's why you come to the spiritual nightclub here. We're just people that we understand each other here. It's such an amazing group here. I love you guys so much. So definitely feel free to always come and visit. I'm here every Monday, every Friday at 8 Pacific time. And we have fun. We laugh, we cry. We done everything here together. We have cried, we have laughed. We laugh very hard. We dance, we sing. We do all kinds, right, guys? It's you find like-minded people. Now, know one thing though, you are here not to you, and when you learn to be accepted from inside, you're not expecting from outside. So now, therefore, when you accept and love from inside, now you have light to shine. You don't need the light from outside to shine you, because you are you're a light worker. So now your mission is to shine your light. So you don't really need to take it in. You're pushing it out, and then you got your spirit guides and you got your angels always around you as well. You're not alone. They're always there with you. You got you. You're not alone. You got your best company, which is you, right? But we need, the reason we feel alone is because that is, again, ego, right? That's the ego. That's the part of the needing, of the fear of being alone, is because we want approval, somebody to tell us you're doing well, somebody to tell us they love us. You can tell yourself you love yourself. You can tell yourself you're proud of yourself. You can tell yourself that you're beautiful. We don't need somebody from outside to tell us that. Once you know that yourself, now you're going to align yourself to people like-minded like you. So now we like each other, not with condition, but unconditional. Even when you find a relationship, will be unconditional, because you already are fulfill yourself. So you care and love others for real without a condition. And so because you love them unconditional, you don't need the outside feedback. You don't need that. You have it already, and you're shining that light. Hope that makes sense. Whoa, whatever that feeling, mind, thinking, I want to know about the know, you know about things no one imagine. I know that I don't know, right? And that there's so many things, absolutely. Again, guys, so much we can talk on media too, because we get shut down. But I do have my mystery school, those who wants to join. I do have the fairy club. It's all inside here. If you scroll down, I put the main classes, right? The fairy club is so much fun. I love that one there. I have meditation classes. I have the main class. I have level 1. I have the 5D class. I have all kinds. But even when you go there, you can go to my school. I do have the mystery school, so you can go see all the courses that I have and offer to help you to learn who you are. Recently, we need to learn who we are. We need to unlearn what they told us who we are. We need to find out who we truly are. And once you truly know who you are, you'll be like, but it's a lot of work. It's not something that you do overnight. There's a lot of repetition and stuff like that. It's because we need to unlearn and we need to learn and reprogram that subconscious mind. That subconscious mind. It's the subconscious mind is the silent. You could feel right mind, you can feel right body present, but the subconscious mind is going, no, you're not gonna, no. So the links that I have here are special links, but if you go to divineinnerlove.com, that's my webpage where you can book me, where you can have healing, like aura cleansing, any of that stuff. I do that. But definitely on the school there, they don't have on my website, I don't have the special links. The special links are here, a little bit a better price, or you can always DM me, send me a message, or send me a message to my email as well. If you have any questions, or if you, let's say you cannot find the link and a better rate, let me know, because I will give you the thank you for being and listening. Because thank you for being you. Thank you for trying to remember who you are. I'm not here to teach you. I'm here to help you remember who you are, because all is in there. It's just they give you amnesia. That's all. That's all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Definitely come over, come and have fun with us. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you so much, everybody. Again, the bell of kissing. Kissing, kissing. Kisses for everybody. Mwah! And hugs for everybody. Thank you, guys. Hugs. I love hugging you guys. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. See you guys on Friday. And keep smiling. Remember the hack of smiling. If you don't remember, go back and watch last show, okay? I love you guys. Or else next Friday, remind me if you want me to teach you the hack of elevating your frequency instantly into a smile. Love you guys. Thank you.